everyone, welcome to Louisiana Athletics virtual workouts. We're gonna get started with a warm-up, and we have Elise and Peyton here to demonstrate how to do it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started with some cardio, get the heart rate going. We're gonna start with some cheer jacks. We do 10 cheer jacks. Nine and 10. All right, now we're gonna get those knees up. We're gonna go 30 seconds of high knees. Those knees up, 30 seconds. Keep it going, we're almost there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna knees down and we're gonna kick our butts. We're gonna get our butt kicks. Keep those knees down, kicking your booty, 30 seconds. Get our heart rate up and going. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're doing bunny hops, arms up above our ears, and we're hopping through our toes. 30 seconds. Keep it going. Try to keep your knees as straight as possible, pushing through your toes. Make sure your arms are shrugged up by your ears, trying to get your best position, best posture. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good job. All right, we're going to switch it over to some dynamic stretching. All right, we're going to start with our dynamic stretching. First, we're going to do our releve walks, but since we don't have a whole lot of space, we're going to stay in spot. So we're going to go up to our toes, shrug up through our shoulders. We're going to do it 5 times. All right, and next we're gonna go our heel walks, but again, staying in the same spot. So we're gonna bring our toes up and go right back to our heels. So bring those toes all the way up as best as possible. We're gonna do 5 of these. Very good job. And now we're gonna switch over to our pike walks. So we're gonna stretch, making sure for this one, you're keeping both legs as straight as possible. All right, we're gonna stand on up, do it nice and slow so that way we don't get dizzy. Good, that's 1 on each leg. We're gonna do 3 on each leg. So 2, okay, and walking it forward, straight legs. Don't let, even if you can't touch the ground, that's fine. We just wanna make sure we keep both of our legs straight. We're feeling a stretch in the back of our hamstring. Good job. All right, so next we're gonna do the same pike walk, but we're gonna add a little kick to it. This is to help with our cartwheels, our roundhouse, front handsprings. So we're gonna go ahead and reach to a pike. And we're gonna kick our back leg up and then come right back down. And we switch it over and kick it up. Good, that's 1 on each leg. Kick it up, and 2. Good job, and 3. Again, keeping both legs straight as we're doing this. We wanna make sure that both legs stay straight. Doesn't matter how, depending on your flexibility, it's gonna depend on how high you can go. Okay, next up is our split walks. So our split walks, we're gonna start with our right leg in front. Hands are going to be on our head. Notice how Elise's knee is over her ankle, not over her toe. And she's going to press it on forward. Hold it for 1, 2, 3. Then she's going to straighten it back, toe off the ground. 1, 2, 3. Then she's going to put her left hand out in front, keep her balance, right hand out to the side. And we're going to stretch it all the way down for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Now she's going to sit on up. She's going to switch legs and go knee over her ankle. 1, 2, 3, and nice and straighten that leg. Toe off the ground. 1, 2, 3, and then now we're going to put a right hand out in front, left hand out to the side, and all the way down into our split for 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome job. We're going to come on down. Now we're going to go on their knees, elbows and knees. We're going to go down to our elbows. Good. Now we're going to jump out to our split, making sure our hips are in line with our toes. Going down, relaxing. Let it slide all the way down on for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good job. That one's going to be a little bit tough. All right, now I'm going to get Elise to go ahead and face forward for us. We're going to do our wrist push-ups. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do on our knees. We're going to put our fingertips out in front. So the key for this one is to make sure that we have enough weight on our hands, but not too much. So that way it works. So it's not easy, but it's not too hard. So you have to judge that on your own. And we're gonna go 5 wrist push-ups to the front. So go 1, pushing off the ground. This is working on warming up our wrists and our fingers. And 1 more. Very good job. Now we're gonna turn our hands out to the sides. Good. Again, we're gonna stretch out some different wrist muscles. So, and we got 5 of these. Again, we wanna make sure you can go ahead and start, ladies. 1, 2, we wanna make sure that we don't have too much weight on our hands, but we also don't wanna have all the weight in our knees. So that way this is way easy, okay? All right, now we do what we call back of hand or monkey hands. We're gonna go into a fist. And then this is the one where we really make sure that we have enough weight, but not too much because it would be super difficult. And you're gonna go down 5 times, all the way down to the back of their hand. This is gonna stretch out the top of their wrist, making sure that we're ready to warm up for our workouts. And awesome job. Okay, so now they're gonna sit back onto their ankles. We're gonna do 10 ankle rocks. This is gonna stretch out the top of your ankles, top of your feet. You're gonna rock back and forth, try and get those knees up. If you can't get your knees up, that's okay. They just have really flexible ankles, so they can do this really well. Sometimes you can't get your knees up. Make sure you're rocking back and forth. Great job. All right, now we're gonna bring our feet into a pike. Feet in front of us, and we're gonna point through our pike, and then we're gonna flex our feet. And point and flex. Very good job. We're gonna do that 10 times. Point and flex. All right, and 2 more. 1 and 2. All right, now we're gonna lay on our back. We're gonna do our windshield wipers. We have Coach Peyton that's gonna be doing our bent leg windshield wipers. So if you are in a class that's below intermediate 2, I would do it with bent legs. If you are in intermediate 2 or above, you can do it with the straight legs. We're gonna do 5 on each side. So you're gonna go windshield wipers all the way out, and then right back up to the other side. So back and forth, that's 1. We're gonna do 5 all together. Good, and 2 more, ladies. And last one, and very good. All right, now the coaches are gonna press up into a bridge. So they're gonna press up into their bridge, all the way back, press up, and they're gonna stretch out their shoulders. They're gonna rock back and forth. So rock from their hands to their feet. Just good, stretching out your upper thoracic area. Try to keep you wanna make sure you're looking up at the ceiling, so that way your head doesn't dip down. And very good job. Okay, now they're gonna do 10 leg lifts. So we're moving on to our leg lifts. Again, hands all the way up and straight out. You can do, just like Coach Peyton's doing, where she's sitting up with her legs. Or if you're a little more advanced, you can do it like Elise, and she's able to keep her shoulders on the ground. But both of them are touching the ground with their toes. Good, let's do 3 more. And 1, and 2, and the last one, and 3. Very good job. All right, we're gonna sit on up, and we're gonna do 10, oh, don't stand up, let's sit up. We're gonna do 10 candlestick rocks. Okay, so we're gonna sit on up. We do not have to stand up out of these. We're gonna go all the way to a candlestick. Make sure you're pushing your toes to the ceiling, pressing your hips up. We're gonna do 10 of these, and you can go ahead and go. Again, you can do these like Coach Peyton and go ahead and rock up with them, or just like Coach Elise, and she is keeping her body, shoulders. Good, and let's go 3 more. And last one, you guys, and there we are. All right, for today's ab workout, we're gonna start with some bicycle crunches. Remember, we're gonna go through each of these circuits 3 times. For this one, we're gonna do 15 on each side. So Coach Lucy's gonna sit down on the ground. Okay, she's gonna be touching her right arm, or right elbow to her left knee, and then she's gonna switch it on up like she's riding a bike. So the reason why it's called bicycle crunches is because her feet looks like she's riding a bike. Okay, so she's gonna go 15 on each side before she relaxes. Those are bicycle crunches. All right, now that we're done with our bicycle crunches, we're gonna move on to our side plank raises. So again, we're gonna go right back down to the ground. Coach Lisa is going to hang on, Coach. You're gonna put your feet together, her elbow down on the ground, and then she's gonna put her opposite arm on her hips, okay? She's gonna lift off to a plank hold and then come right back down. She's gonna hold each one about 2 seconds before she comes right back up. She's gonna do 15. So let's just do 2 more. 1 and 2, good. So after 15, she's then gonna circle around to the other side, elbows down, feet again together, hand on her hip, and press it up for a side plank raises 15 times. Okay, so 15 on each side. All right, and on to our next exercise. We're gonna get, for this one, we're gonna be down in a downward dog. We're gonna reach through and grab our toes. So Coach Lisa's gonna go, feet apart, knees straight, hands right under her shoulders. She's gonna reach with her right arm through to her left foot, and reach with her left arm through to her right foot, okay? We're gonna do 15 on each side, contracting her abs, squeezing her stomach as she does each one of them, reaching through. All right, moving along to our next exercise. We're gonna do some crab toe touches. So you're gonna have to be in the crab position for this one. You're gonna sit down, make sure that our hands are facing inward, okay? Feet are up like a tabletop, okay? For this, you're going to kick your left foot and reach with your right arm as we go through. And then we're gonna switch it over, right foot, left arm. That was 1. So now we're gonna reach up and down. It's 2, all the way to 15, making sure you're contracting your stomach muscles each time you're doing these. All right, and for our next exercise, we're gonna do switch leg V-ups. So she's gonna lay on the ground. Now, if these are tough for you, we can do these with bent legs. But for her, she's gonna do them to start with straight legs. So again, we're going to V up into this position, but we're gonna reach our right hand, touch our left foot, and then vice versa with your left foot. These can be tough, so if we need to, we can do these with bent legs. Can you do them with bent legs now as you reach up and bend them in? There you go, good. The most important part is that you're keeping your chin and chest engaged, that you're not using your neck to lift through, okay? These are switch leg V-ups. All right, you guys, for our last and final exercise of the rotation of the circuit, we're gonna do some hold the world. So this is actually a static hold. You're gonna hold this for 60 seconds if possible. If not, you can do 45. If that's tough, even down to 30, okay? But give your best effort. For Coach Lee, she's gonna sit down on her bottom, okay? She's gonna sit up, her feet are just a little bit apart, okay? And she's gonna hold the world like she's holding the world with her arms. She's gonna hold this position. Again, her feet are apart, so they're not together, and we're lifting. You're just gonna hold this as best of your ability. You're really gonna feel that squeeze in through our abs. So try to do it 60 seconds, if not 45 or 30. These are hold the worlds. All right. Hey, congratulations on making it through our workout. We're gonna go ahead and get a little bit of a cool down started, so that way our body's nice and relaxed when we're done. So first, Coach Lisa's gonna start with a good stretch, getting her feet together, tie it all the way through. We're gonna hold each pose for about 10 seconds, stretching up, getting good separation. Deep breath in, and very good. Let it on out. So now she's gonna bring her feet apart. Good job. And then she's gonna reach down, just relax, and let gravity take you to the ground. We're gonna hold this for about 10 seconds. And 3, 2, and she's gonna slowly walk on out to her seal stretch. Get a good stretch in her back. Very good, hold it, and awesome. Now we're gonna walk it on back to a child's pose. Take deep breaths, make sure you're slowing down your breathing. Good stretch in our shoulders. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Now she's gonna walk her feet all the way in front with her hands back, getting a good stretch in her shoulders, reaching all the way back, trying to get those pinkies all the way together as best as possible as we're reaching. Now we're gonna add a little bit of a trunk twist. So we're gonna start to the left, bring our knees in, go over to the left, and we're gonna hold it. Good job. And then switch it over to your right. Very good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good job. Okay, now she's gonna lay on down and get an IT band twist. She's gonna be looking to her right, even though her legs are going over to the left. So she's gonna feel it right here, and her IT band right down the side of her leg. And awesome, Elise. Now you can switch it on over. Very good job. Now she's going to switch over, looking to her left side with her right leg. Or sorry, looking at her left side with her left leg over her right. And very good. Now she's going to go ahead and sit on up to a butterfly. Get a good stretch in her hips. Deep breath. And good. Now we're going to slide it on forward and toe our nose over to her toes to wrap up our cool down. Thank you guys so much for working out with us at home. We do appreciate you guys. Let us know if you have any feedback. Give us a thumbs up or let us know how we're doing. Have a great day.